ಸೊ ನಿಮಗೆ ದೆವ್ವ ಪ್ರೇತಗಳ ಮೇಲೆ ನಂಬಿಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲ?
ನೋ ವೇ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ವೆರಿ ಮಚ್. ಸೋ ಸ್ಟುಪಿಡ್. ಯಾಕೆ ನೀವು ನಂಬ್ತೀರಾ?
ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಅಂದರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲದೆ ಇರೋದು ಏನೇನೋ ಇದೆ. ಆತ್ಮ, ಸೋಲ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು?
ಈ ಆತ್ಮ ಸೋಲ್ ಅನ್ನೋದೆಲ್ಲ ಸುಳ್ಳು. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ, ಕತೆ ಬರೆಯೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ.
Oh, love, you're so wrong. You're about to change your mind in a few hours. So U-Turn is a story of Rachana, an intern who is working in a newspaper. She wants to write a story and she decides to write about those people who takes an illegal U-turn on a flyover, like this. I won't really blame the guy to take this shortcut because, it saves a lot of time. But one, it's super dangerous, and two, they don't put the concrete back to the place, so it can be more dangerous, like super duper dangerous. And Rachana will quickly realize that the people who takes this illegal U-turn ends up dead. I know. And she will also realize that those deaths are not natural. Scary, am I right? So this movie is for you if you want to watch a supernatural thriller filled with mystery, and if you want to watch a movie with no songs and no fights. But let's face it, I think it would be hard to include songs in this type of movie. I'm gonna be honest here, the movie is not that scary. And that's coming from someone who needs 10 people around her to watch an horror movie and who forced these 10 people to stay awake until she falls asleep and then they have to go back home. So you're pretty safe. So one of the many things I love about this movie is the butterfly effect. And there are 2 or 3 things that are quite interesting to notice. The first one, the most obvious one. The people who takes these illegal U-turns ends up dead. Seems like they all committed suicide the very same day. That's weird, right? Rachana's day. She was starting to investigate and she chose to interview the one whose death will be more problematic. Dude was someone important and the police had a lot of pressure to investigate on this case. And Rachana ended up being one of the suspects. Yeah, that's kind of sad because Rachana was probably having the best day of all time. She had a great outfit. The top is supposed to be a lucky top, according to her friend. She flirted with her crush, Advaitha. She was able to get a first date and she went to that very first date. And right when she got home, she was snatched by the police and she was accused of the guy's murder. But if she chose to interview someone more random, I don't think she would have ended up arrested. But I'm pretty sure that she would have noticed those weird coincidences and she would have investigated the person that started all. So it's a supernatural movie. Obviously there's a story behind the story and the real culprit is a supernatural spirit, a ghost if you want. And someone started and created unwittingly this vengeful ghost. And you guessed it, that's because that person took an illegal U-turn and caused all this mess. So that person is having a lot of blood on his hand, and I love the irony about this character. The 2 other things that I really love about the movie, the way Rachana and Advaitha flirted. It was so cute and so natural, and I really loved their interaction and how they teased each other. I give a solid 10 on this How I Met Your Mother type of story. And the first scene, I can seriously say that this scene could have been cut and you wouldn't even noticed anyway. But this cute interaction between Rachana and her mother is, for one, super duper cute, and if you're a woman in a marriageable age, it would be a real life experience. And 2, it says a lot about Rachana. We quickly see a girl who's not afraid to go after her dream and is willing to exchange the safety of her job for some things she loves but is not stable yet. And she's confident and she's not afraid to speak her mind. The movie was an absolute success and it was remade in many other languages in India and outside of India. It was the first movie to have a Filipino remake and the second Kannada movie to be remade in Sinhala. So yeah, to that. And there's supposed to be a Hindi remake of this movie, and once it's done, U-Turn will become the third movie to be remade in 7 languages. Just so you know, the Kannada version, which is the original version, is available on Netflix, but you can always watch one of the remake if you can. I may try the Telugu Tamil version, I think, and I guess that's it for today, and see you next time.